Because it's always weird with Rookie of the Year, right? You had motherfuckers like Ben Simmons and Blake Griffin who missed a whole season, but yet they're still trialing with the team. They get extra time to see what it takes to be a professional and just more time to work on their game. And they're eligible to be rookies. So with that being said, a few episodes ago we were talking about Chet Holmgren and how it seemed like because of the team's success, it was a foregone conclusion he may be Rookie of the Year. But lately, the last like 12 games, Wemby's been going kind of crazy.
And Chet hasn't been doing as much either.
And he's been going down a little bit. So last 11 games, Wemby's averaging 24, 11 with 3 blocks and 4 assists as well too. You think if this trend continued, the league's going to give him Rookie of the Year?
I don't even think it's... to be honest, I know we had a lot of conversations before the season started, but as long as Wemby came in and did what he was expected to do, he was going to win Rookie of the Year. Yeah. More, I feel like what we were talking about is like, okay, if he comes in and averages like 10 or something like that, or, you know, maybe even like 14, 15, but he's coming in, looking dominant, giving you X amount of blocks a game, and he's doing it all in like 25 minutes a game.
I was just about to say, I was like, yo, he's only doing this in like 26, 27 minutes. So imagine when he played 35, 36.
Yeah, I just think it don't matter how bad the team is, and it shouldn't, because that is literally, if you're the number one overall, you're supposed to technically be going to the worst team or one of the 5 worst teams in the league. Mm-hmm. So, I'm not going to put the team success thing in there at all. Mm-hmm. And to me, he's just outperforming everybody to such a capacity. Like, if Wemby was on the Thunder, could you imagine? Like,
I was saying that too, bro.
So
I mean, obviously number one or bound for number one, but I think they'd be number one by a couple games.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like that's really my thing. Like Chet got drafted to a good team because the team has really good management, and they got a bunch of draft picks to add. You know, like this wasn't our pick. Our pick, if it was our pick, it would have been the 15th or 16th. But we were smart and we were able to draft number 2, I think, or number 2 or 3, wherever he was picked at.
Yeah.
And again, he's a year removed, so that's another year that they had to get better because they weren't this good last year either.
Mm-hmm. You think Ben Simmons deserved that Rookie of the Year over Donovan Mitchell that 1 year?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care about the you missed a year. Like that's
you
just.
Don't care?
It is what it is. Like you can't
control.
If I got injured and
but I feel like some of them, like for example, like Chet could have came back from that injury and played, but like you want to get the best pick that you can, and
I don't think it was about getting the best pick because they weren't a bad team. Mm-hmm. I think it's more so, again, we are a young team, so we can be future oriented.
Yeah.
And spend this year giving all our rookies, the Jalen Williamses and all these other people, some minutes, and build him up, and know that when he comes back next year, he's gonna be better.
Okay. All right.
Same. I think there's probably some times in there where Embiid probably could have played or whatever those first 2 years, but it's just you gotta have the smart approach. And
did he win Rookie of the Year?
No, because he barely played. But nobody was.
I thought
complaining.
He shared it with someone.
No, he didn't share it.
Okay.
But nobody was complaining when he was considered a rookie and he missed 2 years. He had 2 years of,
Yeah.
So I think that